Hello everybody, I'm DaveChaos and welcome to another review. Today we're checking out the SteelSeries 9H headset. Now this is also compatible with iOS, Android and Mac as well, and it comes with a bunch of different cables so you can use it with your phone and all those different types of things, and it's also got its own inline sound card, which is pretty cool. Now I've actually already tried out this headset in the past and it's pretty good, so let me show you why I think that. Alright, so here it is. This is the box. As I said already, it's Mac, Windows, iOS and Android compatible. If we flip it over, there's a bit more information on the back. Some stuff about the software, which we'll check out in a little while. And here, there's a little display of what you actually get in the box. Like I say, there's an inline sound card, which is pretty cool. And there's a good reason for that, which we're going to have a look at now. So let's open it up. I've already tried out this headset in the past, like I said, and I know what to expect. I already know that this headset is actually pretty damn good. So, here we go. As always, you get a quick start guide. Let's have a quick look in there. Yep, there's your quick start guide and a sticker. Yep, we always get stickers. So there we go, that's all you get in that little package. And then, right here, you get all the different types of cables you get. So, of course, with it being compatible with different devices, there's actually a whole set of cables there. So we'll look at those in a minute. Let's have a look inside here, which is where the sound card device should be, which it is right here, and of course the headset. So let's take that out, put that there, and the headset. There we go. Alright, so let's start with these cables. Just put the headset over there. So if you've got your own onboard sound card, you could start with this. You could just plug it straight in. You use the cable that's meant for the headset, which is this one. This is a 3-meter long cable which would plug into here very simply. You just pop it in like that, and then you can plug the jacks into the back of your PC or whatever. One for mic, one for audio, so that's pretty good. Or if you wanted, you could use the USB sound card that they've provided with it, which is pretty cool. So again, you would just plug that in there and then into your headset. You also have 2 extra ports here, so you could actually use this sound card for 2 headsets if you wanted. That's a possibility, so that's really nice. We'll be checking that out in the software later. This cable is for mobile phones or tablets or whatever, and it'll actually work with the inline microphone, so that's a really nice addition. So you've got this extra cable here to allow you to do that. This is got an inline volume control on the side and a mic mute switch just there, which is pretty good. So they give you plenty of cables to be getting on with. Alright, so let's move on to the headset itself. And we're going to get up nice close and personal to this because I want to show you how well made this thing is. Alright, so I'm going to start with the ear cups because the ear cups are pretty important. Now, they're my favourite style. I prefer over-ear cups rather than on-ear cups, and these are over-ear. And one thing that I really liked about these is the fact that they're really deep. Look how deep that is for an ear cup. So that means when you've got this thing on, your ears are going to be in there and they're not going to be squashed against this side on the inside, which is really nice. And these are memory foam, so if we just give it a good nice big squeeze, you can see the stitching along here is perfect. There's no errors in it. It's just spot on all the way around. Really nice. Another thing to note as well is the inside of this is actually padded as well. Sorry, not pitted. So that's really nice. Really good feature. I really like that. And of course, you know, the depth is just a huge bonus. Now, these are pleather as well, so there's going to be a nice sound reduction. So there's going to be a nice clear suction to the head, I guess. Which is good. And they're not active sound cancelling. There's no microphone on the outside to cancel out the background. But obviously, with the deep ear cups and the pleather, then the outside wall is going to be cut out pretty well. Let's have a look at the adjustability. Oh no, let's start with the headband. So the headband, you've got the SteelSeries logo across there, and on the inside you've got the these padded baubles, I would say. Usually you have padding right across here. And these again are memory foam, really quite comfy. And sometimes headsets only have it in just this bit. I like to see it all the way across because people have different shaped heads. So, you know, why not have a bit of padding on these parts? on all headsets. Some of them just have it just here, so it's nice to see that. So for the adjustability, which I was just going to show them, we've got the standard, pull them out like this. This is a nice metal armband, pretty sturdy. I think we can give this, if we pull them both out, we could probably give these a good stretch. Let's yeah, let's see. So, oh yeah, nice and sturdy. They don't feel like they're going to break at all, so obviously I'm not going to purposefully break them. But as you can see, plenty of give there. So put them back in, like so. And of course, the head pieces move like this on either side, which is also good. And you also have this kind of movement as well, so like that. So there's plenty of manoeuvrability there, which is fantastic. These are not designed to go flat like some of the mobile ones that you see, but they still got a lot of manoeuvre there, which is really nice. Really good. There we go. Okay, so the last thing to look at is just here, and this of course is where the cable goes in. So you just plug that in there, and this right here is actually a microphone. So there's something I really like about this is how flush it is against the headset itself. You know, when it's pushed in, it's away, it's gone, so it's nice and flat. And just pull it out like that, and whoop, there you go. And this is omnidirectional. I think after a bit of use, it'll stop, you know, bending into that position. It's kind of been packaged away and left in there for quite a while. And we'll do a mic test on this in a little while, so we can see what it sounds like. That goes back in. The overall finish on this, it is all plastic, but it's very rugged. I like the finish. It's not painted. They've like give it a rough look. Matte is the word. That's the word I'm looking for, and it's really good. So you don't have to worry about scratching any paintwork off here because there is none. And there we go. That's the headset. So let's check out the software. Alright, so here's the software for the SteelSeries 9H headset. It's pretty simple software, but we're going to give it a quick overview. So we've got configs on the side, which basically means profiles. So we have the default profile, but if we wanted to add a new one, you just click new. And to change over to those profiles, you'd have to go into the software to flick it over. Okay, so close that. And we've got just a few things that we can edit here. So we've got the Dolby headphone on or off. I'll probably have that on personally. We've got the auto mic compression, which is currently off, but you can have that on, and that'll basically, you know, get rid of background noise and all that sort of stuff. We've got the equalizer, which is set to pretty much 0 at the moment, but we can have a few different ones there. We've got custom, balanced, MMO, FPS, all the different ones, which is pretty cool. We've got noise cancellation, which is defaulted to on. Then we've got the mic side tone, which you can adjust by just moving this around and messing about. As you can see, you just click where you want it to be. And then of course we've got the mic volume as well, which is a good one to have, because you know, a lot of the time it could be too loud, too quiet, who knows. So there we go, and that is it. You can also have like a live preview, so you can hear it as you're editing right there with the headset on, and you can either revert the settings back to normal like that, or click save, which is now gone because I reverted everything. Very, very, very simple. So there we are. Okay, so this is the mic test for the SteelSeries 9H headset. The microphone has a omnidirectional boom, a frequency of 58 to 16,000 kilohertz, an independence of 2k ohms, and a sensitivity of -38 decibels. So there we have them. Very nice headset, very simple with the software. The headset themselves are super simple, and I like the fact that you get all these different cables, so you can use them with like your mobile phone or whatever, and it's really nice. So I can't fault them. I'm really happy with them. They're super light, very, very, very light. They're super comfortable. This memory foam up here, these padded bubbles are really good. The depth of the ear cups is fantastic. For me, I prefer over ear. The noise cancellation is fantastic. So I put these on now. Let me just adjust them a little bit. It muffles my voice, so I might end up shouting. But there we go. They're really good. And like I said, I've used these before on a prolonged period, so I already know that what they're like. They're very comfy after a long time. Not an issue. And with them being so light, when you move your head like this, they don't wobble. I know like a lot of headsets that have got big ear cups kind of got that wobble when you move your head, and they gotta go. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? And these don't have that because they are so light, and they're actually quite close to your head in comparison to some. So that's a good bonus. I'm going to have to take them off because I can hardly hear myself talking. And if you've seen my previous reviews on headsets, you'll know that I always say that I've got a relatively small head, and sometimes it's an issue with headsets that are quite large. Even on the lowest setting I've had before, I've put them on and they hang over my ear, got leakage below my ears, but not with these. These cover my ear perfectly. Like you've just seen, I've had to adjust them slightly. If anything, they may be a little bit too small. But I don't think that's so much of an issue because you can just make them larger. If I just show you how large they go, look at the clearance above my head there. Yeah, they go quite large. So being a little bit smaller on the small side is not that much of an issue in my book. It means the younger generation will be able to use these without too much of a problem. So yeah, very nice headsets. Sound quality is really good as well. The software is a little simple, but it's fine. It does its job very well. So I'm going to give these a recommended. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.